What is going on, all of my dear fans and newcomers alike? Believe me, you are welcome on this page, for I am the Voodoo, your master of ceremonies, and I would like... Well, actually, I wanted to do this when I hit 400 subs, but I'm a little bit late. You have to forgive me. Been working my ass off. Just got off of work, and it's about 1:30 in the goddamn morning. Oh, yeah. So anyway, this is going to be my answers to the frequently asked questions, and if you haven't, well, my fucking awesome questions. That's my abbreviation for it. Completely different, I know. You see that? Use the same initials and shit. Uh, God, I'm a dork. Anyway, and if you can't hear me, I'm a little bit sniffly, and I will be editing this video just to keep out of, keep all my and all my me thinking of answers and shit like that. But for the most part, I'm not gonna have to do a whole lot of cutting, because I tend to ramble on and talk a lot anyway, so I'll be cutting out, some of the boring crap. We will be going through, I am going to go ahead, and since I'm not too famous on YouTube, you'll have to forgive me, I will be answering pretty much every comment that was left on the video. I did get quite a number of them, but not too many, and I also got a couple things in my inbox. I'm just going to kind of throw them in there. So anyway, to kick everything off, we're going to go ahead and go with, we're going to go ahead and go with a couple of inbox things, and then... from there, that's pretty much, we're going to go ahead and go to the comments and everything like that. So, question number 1, FAQ, let's see. What was it that finally pushed you to make your first walkthrough video? Also, did you / do you ever have any regrets about it? The thing that pushed me to do my first walkthrough video was pretty much that ever since I was a little kid, people will like to watch me play video games, it seemed, because I would do interesting things and just say some funny shit, I guess. I remember one time I was playing War of the Monsters, if you ever played it on PlayStation 2, fantastic game. Congar, to all the people that love it, Congar all the way, man. Congar or Agamo, oh, be wrecking shit as both of them. But yeah, I used to play that, and I would actually, if my friends came over and they were playing it, I would actually commentate on the fights and be like, oh, Congar strikes another one, knocks him through Central Park, shit like that. And they thought that it was hilarious, so I kind of went off that, and ever since I was a kid, I would always, I'd like to comment on video games and, different shit like that, but pretty much I wanted to do walkthrough videos after I saw other people on YouTube doing them, and I thought, man, I could do this shit. I mean, I've wanted to do this shit for a while, and I did the research, I put the money into it, and I got into it, and it was something that I personally wanted to do. That's pretty much what pushed me to make it. Do I have any regrets about making it? The only thing that I regret is that sometimes I let people down by not making a video fast enough. Truthfully, it does kind of make me feel bad. I mean, like, I've never met any of you guys in person, as far as I know. You never know. One of you guys could be, working at the library or something. I walk up, hey, what's going on, man? Have no idea. But my only regret is sometimes I can't keep up with it. I got a life, man. What do you want me to say? I mean, that's the only thing, is that my only regret is that sometimes I can't make videos fast enough. And it is a responsibility that weighs on me, but I have fun with that responsibility. I think it's really cool. So, yeah, pretty much, I don't really have any major regrets about it, but yeah, that's about all. Next question, when are you going to make more vids, and what's your PSN name? I've been asked this a lot, both of them actually. When am I going to make more vids? I make vids whenever I make vids. I've actually got a recording that I've been editing here in the past few days, a little special surprise recording that's going to be coming out after the Ballad of Gay Tony is all through with, which I do plan on recording a little bit of tonight if I don't have a problem. So, yeah, unless I get too tired. I am a little bit sniffly and everything like that, but oh man, isn't that great? Because I mean, I've been working with food all day and I'm sniffly and the back of my throat hurts. You never know, could have sneezed in somebody's fucking sandwich today. They have no idea. No, I'm kidding. I just started getting real sniffly when I got home. Anyway, what the fuck do you guys care? Let's see. And what's my PSN name? People have asked me that a lot. The thing is, I posted my PSN name before when I was playing online for just a little bit. I have such shitty internet, man, that I don't even bother posting my PSN name. Once I move out of this shit shack out in the middle of the woods and I get a place in town, or more in town, or really any place with badass internet, I will go ahead and hook up, and believe me, you guys will see me on there all the fucking time, abusing my schoolwork and my curfew and not going to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning when I got school at 8 o'clock a.m. the next day. Woo-ha! But yeah, we will be playing all the time. Do not worry about it, my friend. Everybody will have my PSN name. But remember, I can only have a certain number of friends, so probably only the people I get along with really well or play with a lot. And I'll probably shell out for a headset so I can talk to you guys as well, so you can hear me babble on while I'm playing as well. Let's see, what name version of Hard in the Paint is this song on my FAQ page? That's just a remix by a guy named Crisley, man. You can look it up. I believe I put it in the video description. Just the song's by a guy named Crisley. He did a remix of Hard in the Paint. I don't really care for Hard in the Paint, but the remix was cool because I kind of like dubstep. So anyway, what's my next game walkthrough? Not for sure till I start doing it. Truth is, I've already started doing it, but you guys won't know, and I don't plan on telling anybody until I decide to post it. Because if at the last second I decide to say, I'm not gonna post that, or I'm not gonna do that, or I don't have time for that, that's just the way it's gonna go, and I don't feel like letting people down by doing it. So when it's up, that's my next one, man. That's how you're gonna know. Will you do an Assassin's Creed walkthrough? Like I said, man, if I do one, I'll post it. That's how you're gonna know. If you could star in one famous game, what would it be? Wow, that is a really good question. If I could star in one famous game, what would I be? One famous game? Oh, wow, that's fucking hard. It's gonna sound really generic because I love the company, but I would love to be the protagonist in a Grand Theft Auto or any Rockstar game, because I mean, they do a great job with story, and it's right up my alley. And I like to think I'm at least a semi-entertaining individual, and I could even be in Grand Theft Auto. I mean, you could tell. Well, actually, no, I walk kind of like Johnny Klebitz with the limp and shit. But yeah, I'd love to be in a Rockstar game. I'd love to be I'd love to be a protagonist in a Grand Theft Auto game. Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to be the main character in a Grand Theft Auto game. So that would make me feel grand. Are you going to do San Andreas? I don't believe I am. If at one point I get a new copy, because my buddy fucked up the copy I have right now, I might do San Andreas. I don't know, man. If I just get the inkling of a desire to play it, or if I just feel like fucking around in the city, that's all I'm really gonna do. I don't see me doing the main story, man. Sorry to say, that's one thing I can't tell you. I don't plan on doing San Andreas, but yeah, you never know with me. I didn't really feel like doing the Punisher until one day I'm like, fuck it, let's sit down and play through this entire thing again. What online games do you play, if you play one, that is? I used to be really big into playing Red Dead Redemption online. Like I said, man, my internet is so shitty, I can't really play online. But Red Dead Redemption, I rock asses at that. But I never even got the chance to really level up my guy a whole shit ton, just because it was... I didn't get to play it for too long online, and it was a pain in the ass. I would do shit like I'd be playing online, and they had a thing where you had to steal the gold bags. There were two guys, and they decided, even though they were on separate teams, they were going to team up and try to just cut me out of all the gold. They were both just going to target me, not really target each other, and trade back and forth on points. I rocked both their fucking asses by like 10 points, man. I don't remember what the point limit was, but anyway, I went in there and beat the piss out of both them motherfuckers. Made me feel so good, because they both targeted me, like, at the beginning, where you're pointing the guns, everybody's pointing guns at each other. They both turned their guns to me and shot the shit out of me, and then ran and hid. And I was like, okay, motherfuckers, let's do this. That was one of my favorite gaming moments. That, and when a guy was riding a buffalo, he unlocked the bull. And I was sitting there with just some guy on the side of the road, and some dude comes riding up on a bull, and he's like, hey, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, nice bull. And all of a sudden, like, the guy sitting next to me takes out these fucking knives and throws these fucking knives into the guy riding the bull. Like, he throws them into the side of, like, the bull's fucking head and kills the bull. And the guy's like, the guy falls off the bull, and he gets up, he's like, what the fuck? So he takes out, like, his fucking tomahawks and throws them into that guy's horse. He gets pissed, stands up, shotguns that guy in the face. I'm watching this go down. I'm like, oh my god. And I turn, I'm like, dude, you're a dick. Why would you do that? And he turns to me and pulls out the fucking knives and fucking throws knives into my horse and kills my horse. I'm like, fuck this, dude. I am the gory Avenger, and I fucking pulled out my fucking Martha and blew him away. Great moment in online gaming. I laughed my ass off. Everybody fucking dead but me. I like that. That makes me feel content. What's your next Rockstar game? You'll know it when you see it, man. You will know it when you see it. What would you like to see in GTA 5? I thought that was kind of an interesting question, because I just read an article on a website where they said, this is what we would like to see in GTA 5. And it was pretty much everything I'd like to see in GTA 5. And more meaningful side missions, kind of takes more of an impact on the character. I love character evolution, so anything that makes the character kind of develop through time, I love seeing that shit happen. If you could have side missions that did that, or it even progressing through the main story, watching them actually change shape and personality and everything like that. GTA 4 did a pretty good job with it, but it could have been a little bit better. Also, a female protagonist wouldn't be too bad of a change. That was also mentioned in the article. I'd love to see that. Female protagonist and better driving, man. I mean, GTA 5 will have to have better driving than GTA 4. I'm sorry to say it. They can run off the same engine, but just get rid of the cartoony kind of wobble of the cars and everything like that. I understand it's kind of cool, but you don't really need that. Let's see. I'd like some pancake. Yeah, that's actually a comment. I'd like some pancake. Would anybody like some pancake? Are you ever going to play online and post it? Question's already been answered, my friend. Will I play online and post it? Will I post it? Oh, most definitely. I mean, if I'm on there playing with you guys come on and play? Sure, man. I don't fucking see why not. Sounds fantastic. How big is your dick? Really? Really had to ask someone. Guess what, pal? How big is my dick? How big is my dick? So big it blots out the sun. That's why I play in the fucking shade and stay so cool. What video game is your favorite style of game? FPS, RPG, adventure, puzzle, etc. And your vids are the reason I get up, go on YouTube, and refresh the page every second waiting for a new vid. Oh, thanks, man. Love the praise all day long. Praise you too, my friend. FPS, RPG, adventure, puzzle, whatever the fuck. Probably have to say action adventure. I'm not huge on FPSs. RPGs are fun. Some of them I like. Demon Souls and Fallout are like a couple of my favorite RPGs. But mostly I like to play action adventure. Batman Arkham Asylum. Batman Arkham City's gonna be great, but Batman Arkham Asylum. Grand Theft Auto, Assassin's Creed, Uncharted, shit like that. Pretty much anything where there's just a great storyline playing out. I'm a very in-depth story gamer. I love that shit. Puzzle games are pretty good. But yeah. I mean, like Portal is fantastic. Portal's one of my favorite games, but I gotta say, action adventure pretty much encompasses what most of the shit is that I like. Do you still play Red Dead Redemption, or are you planning on doing a walkthrough of it? Yeah, perhaps at some point in the future. I'm not for sure. It is kind of a long game, but I don't think I'd have a problem with that. We'll have to see. Or any other Rockstar games. Of course, I do plan on doing other Rockstar games. They're my favorite company. And how are you uploading vids when you say you have shitty internet and school's supposed to be out? Here's the thing, buddy. Even though my school goes out, I'm not a high school student. That means that my school fucking stays open all the time. I am a college student. So I can go into the computer lab pretty much anytime I want, or down to the library if need be. I don't have to upload from home and... Well, I can't upload from home, and I upload from school because they have fantastic internet and they're open all the time. Let's see. Wow, this is like a 4-part question. Do you like superhero movies, or do you think they're overdone? Frankly, I love superhero movies. I thought Iron Man was great. Captain America was fantastic. Haven't watched Thor yet. Heard Green Lantern was ass. There are the ones that are coming out that are just, you can tell they're being made for money. And also because DC Comics wants to catch up to the Avengers movie. I know they are, because they want to compete with it. And I don't know why. DC can't stand up to Marvel anymore. They just can't. Marvel has become this giant cash machine ever since they got bought out by Disney. Disney's got fucking banged to put those guys on. But now that they're coming out with Superman, Man of Steel, or whatever the fuck, they kiss my ass. The only good thing that comes out from DC is the fucking Batman movies, I'm not gonna lie. And I heard Green Lantern was shit, but I don't have the proper fucking expertise of it to give you guys the actual lowdown on how I feel. Have you ever been to Comic-Con or E3? If so, did you dress up? The only thing I've ever dressed up to, I was a pirate at a Ren Fair one time, which is fucking great. The next time I go to a Ren Fair, I want to go as an assassin from Assassin's Creed. I always thought it'd be kind of a creative idea. Some people up there would, kind of understand where I'm coming from. But I've never been to Comic-Con or E3. If I ever save up the money, believe me, I will be up there fucking chilling with people, and I will even wear a name tag that says 00 Voodoo. I guarantee you, if I ever get the money to go up there, the money or the time, I will definitely go up there. I will be 00 Voodoo, and you never know, might just run into somebody that knows my shit. Do you think people look down on gaming community as nerds still? Thanks, and you demand, bro. Oh, thank you, my friend. Do you think people look down on the gaming community as nerds still? Yes, they do. They always have. They always will. You can't walk up to a girl and fucking impress her with your knowledge of how Pong was created. That shit doesn't work. You can't walk up to her and, tell her that you know how to make shit in a fucking 3D workshop on your goddamn laptop. You can't fucking tell them any of that shit. They don't care. They go after the guys that play football. Well, there are some girls out there that fucking love playing video games. to all you girls that watch my videos and like them and play video games, God bless you. Go out and date a nerdy guy because they need it. But I know this. I may be capping bitches, but I like bitches that know shit about video games. Yes, people still look down on the gaming community as nerds. They always have. They always will. I mean, my family's even looked down on me for it. I know my dad's looked down on me for it. And even though I've told him, I think the games are beautiful works of art, and they just as much, if not more, money goes into them than goes into movies and shit like that. But people don't look at this. They don't look at the amount of character development that goes into it. Well, some of them. They don't look at it. You pretty much have to write a book to make a game, and then that's not even including the fucking hundreds of hours that goes into developing it. But I mean, you have to write a story, you have to have character development, something that's going to last them hours upon hours upon hours. Oh man, there's a lot that goes into these things, but people just don't seem to see it. But frankly, man, I don't think we're nerds. I think we just see more detail in a media that has always been underappreciated. Will you be in games other than GTA? Will I be in games other than GTA? I've already done games other than GTA, man. Take a look at the profile. Voodoo, would you ever think on doing Legendary on the PS3? Funny thing about that, the first time I read this question, I took Legendary out of GameStop because I do work there. We are allowed to rent games from it. I rented it out for a couple days, played it one time for a couple hours. Didn't care for it too much, man. No, I don't think I'm going to be doing it. Sorry to say that. After I whacked off the 100th werewolf head, no, I was pretty much done with that. It was fun for the time being, but I kind of got tired of it. Voodoo, are you gonna do GTA 5 when it comes out? If it comes out, no promises on any games, man. You'll know when it comes out and when I post it. But more than likely, yes. It sounds so awesome. Voodoo, do you plan on doing Infamous 1 and 2? If so, when? This question is coming from somebody that I do appreciate a lot. He's been around for a while. I've talked to him a bunch of times, but sadly, man, I can't give any definites. I don't take requests. First of all, and I'm not saying that you're requesting, but I don't take requests, and I don't put out information that I'll be doing this game, because if I decide to change my mind, it makes me feel bad letting people down, man. I don't know what to say. Also, that retro game review that I talked about in my F.A.Q. Thing, where I was playing, Hard in the Pain, had Blanca in the background. That retro walkthrough, it wasn't really so much a walkthrough. It was just going to be this little project I was going to do with one of my buddies, because it was fucking hilarious the last time we played the game. But I don't know if we're ever going to get the chance to do that. We might be able to here in the next few days. We'll have to see what happens. But for right now, guys, that is pretty much all the questions I'm answering. Remember, if you guys ever have any questions, if you guys have any comments, if you guys want to say anything to me at all, you can always reach me by going straight to my inbox, leaving something on my channel, or commenting on a video. The best way to get my attention is send me an inbox message, not gonna lie. If you like my shit, hit the thumbs up button. If you don't like it, give me the thumbs down. I don't give a shit. Constructive criticism is still criticism. Or any criticism is constructive criticism, I should say. And this has pretty much been me for tonight. My name is Double O Voodoo, and I like fucking playing video games. And I also like saying fuck. Fuck, fuckity, fuckity, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, that's enough. Anyway, yes, I will be talking to you guys later. Yes, I believe I'm about to go record. So, without further ado, this is Voodoo, Double O Voodoo, signing off. Outro, bitches!